What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel, guys. I know I missed a couple of uploads when I went live Wednesday. Everybody's asking me what's going on. To be honest with you, the weather has just been rain. Really not great weather for creating content with a car. That and with the rain and everything else, I wasn't able to get you the content that I wanted to. So I just elected just to take a little time off to relax. I've been going pretty strong with this channel for almost 2 years now and working full time. So it can get a little hassle every once in a while, but I still enjoy making the videos, and I've kind of felt lost a little bit not making any videos here lately. I went to editing a little bit last night for part of this video, and I was like, yeah, I really enjoy doing this. But anyway, guys, I was, however, able to get the car out to a good friend of mine, Anthony, who tints all my windows. He's tinted my car for years, and he was nice enough, since I was at work when he was going to be able to tint the car, I was at work, he was nice enough to take my camera and film some of it. So here's that footage. All right, as you've seen in the video, we got her tinted up. The car looks absolutely fabulous. As always, he does an excellent job. He's the only one that's been tinting my cars. Man, I want to say I met him when I was 21, so yeah, 18 years. He's pretty much been the only one that's been tinting my cars, and he does a fantastic job. If you haven't caught the video of where he tinted my GT500, I actually did a full time lapse of the complete tint job on that video. I will throw a link, actually a card right up here. If you're in the West Tennessee area, be sure to go check him out. It's Proline Tint. I will put all of his information down in the description, so go check him out. Man, just look at it. It makes the car look completely different. One thing, guys, is we are getting rid of these wheels. There are some wheels that I'm looking at that are out of stock, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with them now. There's a few different wheels I'm looking at to go on this car, but however, more importantly, I'm wanting to get the power in the car. So I'm not sure if I want to let loose of the money on the wheels or keep that money in the bank and put it towards the power adder that we're going to be going with for this car. So, and they don't look, yeah, they do look horrible. But anyway, they're not, like Anthony was telling me, the guy who tinted the windows, he was telling me the tint makes it look better and it makes the wheels not almost look as bad. I was like, yeah, you're right. But still, I'm not a fan of these wheels. I don't know what Ford was thinking with these wheels. But as you can see, guys, the car, I love this color. It's dirty, it's been raining. I was gonna wash it, but however, it really is, it's supposed to rain this evening. Now, tonight, rain's supposed to be gone, tomorrow's supposed to be sunny, and Sunday's supposed to be sunny. So hopefully I'll be able to get the car, get it cleaned up. I'm not sure what exactly I'm getting into, but I will be sure to get into something because I do not want to go a week again without content. I took a break, I needed that break, I wanted to relax. So I'm back, we're gonna create the content, we're gonna figure some stuff out. Maybe get a hold of some guys that have some cars I can go check out and bring you some different content. As for this car, everybody's been asking me, so what's next with this car? Guys, I have been methodically planning out my build, and one of those aspects is figuring out the boost of choice. Now, in my last video, or video before that, I talked about turbo, that I wanted to go 100% turbo, and I still do. However, I've been talking to a few people with turbos, and they've been telling me the good, the bad, and the ugly, pretty much. Not only, you know, everybody wants to tell you, you know, what you want to hear as far as good, but I actually got a hold of a couple people that actually would tell me the little quirks with it if I wanted to drive this car a lot. And as you know, I do drive these cars a lot. So one of the things we've got to figure out is if I go turbo and I go with a single kit, what am I going to do? There's one single kit, the exhaust goes under the car, but from the pictures of the car on the rack, it looks like there is 3-inch piping going up under the K member. And in my opinion, 3-inch piping going up under the K member, I'm not a big fan of that. I would like better pictures of that, and that is the Blow By Racing single turbo kit. So if any of you out there are running the Blow By Racing single turbo kit, if you can give me some pictures or some info on that, I would be greatly appreciative of that. I need to figure this out. So the other kit that I've been looking at is the BL Fabrications kit, single kit, but the only thing that it does is a bumper exit. This is a street car. I'm not interested in doing a bumper exit on this car. So that, for me, is one of the things that I'm not a fan of. I'm not going to do. If I turn this car into a drag car one day, possible. I will go that route. But a lot of the street events, I have to have exhaust past the fender or out the back to qualify for some of these street events I might want to participate in this year. So that is out of the question. So, and I was wanting to do a single kit. A lot of people are going twin turbo. I want to do something kind of different. So there's that, guys. Another kit I've been looking at is the Hellion kit, but I was talking to a gentleman that had the Hellion kit on his 15, and he was telling me that he had some issues in like stop and go traffic during the summer with the AC on of the car wanting to overheat. The last thing I need in this car, it being a brand new car and being a car that I'd like to drive all over the place right now, is having an issue with overheating. So, you know, those are the issues with turbos that I'm looking at right now. The low mount kits, I really have to figure that one out because I drive the car all the time and I do not want to have to plan my trips, going out of town, going to events on weather. Is it going to rain? Is there going to be water puddles? What got me the other day was I was driving through Jackson. It all of a sudden came down a pouring down rain, and one of the ways I come home, I had to drive through some pretty decent sized water puddles that went across the whole road, so I could not avoid it. And you get to thinking all that water flying up when you go through them slow, all the water flying up. Is that really good for like an open element filter sitting on a turbo that's down here? Now it is above the body line, but still, when you're going through, water can splash up. I'm not sure, guys, and like I said, I do not want to plan my trips around weather. I want to be able to jump in this car and go anywhere I want to, anytime I want to, take it to the drag strip, have a blast in it. Now, if one day I decide I want to turn this car into a complete drag car, that's different. So guys, that's where I'm standing with the turbo kits. Everybody's been asking me, what am I going to decide on? And I really have not made up my mind, and I'm no closer as of right now. The good thing is that the funds are not going to be ready available for me until spring to summer sometimes. I got to save up just like you guys got to save up. I don't have a ton of money set in the bank. I go to work Monday through Friday just like everybody else does. I save up for the modifications on my car and do them as I can. And one thing is I do not want to put boost on the car without also not having the funds ready available if something happens to the car. I have been kind of looking at other options. I'll keep going back to the Whipple. Also, I have been kind of considering Pro Charger for the simple reason of the 10R80 and how it stays in the high RPMs all the time. But as of right now, I still want to go turbo. I just have to do a little more research, a little more talking to people that's willing to tell me everything, not only the good parts, everything about the systems. So that's where I'm standing at right now, guys. I wouldn't mind putting a Hellion sleeper kit on it. I really wouldn't mind. I need to research a little more on that kit. Anyway, guys, I'm not gonna keep you any longer. I don't wanna bore you guys. I probably already have, but I just kind of wanted to go over what exactly my train of thoughts were with picking a turbo kit or deciding if I am still going to go that route. That is the route I want to go with, and the main reason I want to go with that route is because of adjustability. If I get to a track where I cannot put down the power that I'm putting down with the supercharger, instead of having to change out a pulley and do all that stuff, I can just simply turn down the boost and adjust the boost going down the track, especially if I put a boost leash on the car. But anyway, guys, I kind of wanted to go over this with you guys and talk to you about it and just let you know what I was thinking. Let me know down in the comments what exactly you guys think about it. Give me your opinions. So a few of you have been asking about part numbers for GT500 Halfshafts. I did verify today that they are a different part number from the GT350. So I would assume they are stronger than the GT350. How strong, I'm not sure. But I do have part numbers. I will put them across the screen right here because I accidentally left the paper at home. So I will put it right here. And then also down in the description, I will put the part number for the left and the right side axles for the 2020 GT500. I don't know how readily available they are. I do know that I looked at it and the retail price on it is a little over $500 an axle. That's what I've seen. So you might be able to get with Tasca or your local dealership and get a better price on that. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know the information on that. A few of you have been asking, and I've been telling you I was going to find out, and Blue Collar Daily actually sent me a text today and reminded me. Thank you. So you guys can thank him also for reminding me to get you guys the part numbers for the half shafts. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you next time.